What's up, y'all? Uh, I'm just gonna give my little bit of feedback on what I just watched. So we watched the Little Dirt situation. I'm not Little Dirt, the Yellow Beezy situation, and that's crazy, man. But like I tell people all the time, man, y'all gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. Who you hang around, who you around with, all that. Shout out to 1090 Jake for putting out some good content on that. Uh, that's crazy, man. I didn't even know some of that stuff, man. It's just crazy. But that goes to show you, man, you don't know who these people are behind what they show you they are. But I don't know, man. That was crazy to me. That was shocking. You got to watch who you hang around, and then you got the guy who did it. He got all kinds of issues. But it's like sometimes though, I don't even believe in the shit. I mean, the stuff that's going on, man. I don't listen to it because a lot of it is just yeah. I don't know how to say it. Jump on a train for no reason. They'll be like, nah, I'm gonna jump on that train, man, because seem like it's going in the right direction, and it's not. I was listening to this guy today, and I was talking to him, and he asked me, he said, "Why you think it's so hard for?" Now, this is his opinion. I was just giving mine back. He said, "Why you think it's so hard for women when because I was talking to him about something, and he was talking about his wife. He was like, why?" I was at work, and he was like, "Why you think it's so hard for women to decide what they want to eat, but for men it's easy?" I said, "I don't know if it's easy. There's some guys I've seen it take forever to figure out what they want." It's not easy. It's not even a gender. It's more of an indecisiveness. A lot of people have an indecisiveness about themselves. Most people that I can think of, I think they're mostly just because they're so excited about the food, they want to try everything. So it's hard for them to decide. You know, um, in my experience growing up, women women take more risk with food than men that I've seen. More men eat; they stick to what they eat. They don't play around a lot like that. But women, they'll change. They'll try something new. They're very easier to twist. To me, they are. But I'm different. Can't push me to change what I want. If I want it, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like he was like, "Why?" I said, "Well, I mean, it's true though." He was like, "You think so?" I said, "Yeah." I was like, "It's over years of working. I've worked in different areas of fields. I've worked in fast food and all that, and I noticed it. Like you'll get guys will come and it's like bing, 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 bing. They gonna flow like water, and then you'll get the girls, and they'll be like, I always say, man, they must want a friend. 'Cause they'll be like, how are you doing today? Doing good. Um, what do you think is good today? It's just like they just want to have a conversation. They don't even care. They'll come with their kids and they don't even think about what they want. They just pull up to a menu board and just be like, "Hey, what y'all want?" Hold on. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I was telling them, I said, just watching it is crazy, but at the same time, listening to a lot of the stuff, the rhetoric and all that that people say, I don't think it has to do. I think it's more indecisive, and women are. It just so happens that women are more indecisive because stuff overwhelms them when they see something. It's true. You take a woman to a bright field of flowers of different colors, eyes light up. Or something like that. Men, we're more susceptible to doing crazy stuff that'll hurt us. We go break an arm and then y'all are sitting in the day hospital with us. We're like, hey man, look, they told me I couldn't do it without a parachute. I had to show 'em. And I'm gonna kill that notion that y'all have where y'all think that, oh well, I gotta sit at the hospital with him now. That's a lie. Stop telling that lie. Most of us men try to hide when we get hurt anyway. So because we don't want you to be able to tell us later that, oh yeah, you remember that dumb stuff you was doing the other day? You hurt yourself? Yeah. We hide that. But on some real stuff, man, like I don't know, man, Yellow Beezy, that's crazy, man. And then I gotta look at these these other ones, I haven't even looked at them yet. So 1090 Jake be firing them off, boy. I be like, whoa, man, murder for hire. I guess if it's that, ain't it the same as with dirt? Well, it depends on the details, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's death penalty, life. Man. And then he just got done with some other stuff. I don't know what it was. It was something in Dallas. I think it had to do with Chris Brown and them. They was out there at a concert. They ain't do nothing from what they saying, but I don't know. I wasn't there. And they saying some guy said he got beat up by that crew, but it could be somebody trying to make some money. But that's just crazy. You got to watch who you hang around, man. I learned that a long time ago, man. I learned when I was a youngster, man. I got done dirty 3 times, and after that, I told everybody I don't need friends. I used to tell people when I was younger, before I was even older, I used to say, man, I don't need friends. I'm gonna have sons, so that's all the friends I'm gonna need. And here I am now, and my best friend is my 2 babies, Lucius and Cookie, my dog, and I'm happy with my own time. I mean, being with people is a good thing, but then at the same time, too much of it is not good. It's not good. It'll ruin you. But I'm an Aquarius, so that's just how I am. I think that. But back to the subject at hand. I'll be ranting. That's that ADHD and that but yeah, man, you gotta watch who you hang around. 'Cause you don't know who's who. People will do you dirty every day, just to show you that they are who they are. People do stuff based off of influence. That's what I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that based off. I used to be told all the time because I wore my clothes right because my grandfather was militant and he was my daddy pretty much. He was, he raised me. So and my grandma, my Oelita and my grandpa, they raised me. So I was pretty much told you gotta wear your clothes right. Don't sag. Don't do that. Like I could try to sag. Like if I'm in like pajama pants or I'm in the house, yeah, my pants might fall down a little bit. But even then, I still pull them up. It's like they feel weird. I'm like, oh, I don't know. And my thought process was always like, like back in the day in school, a lot of guys used to wear Jordans. They used to wear this. They used to wear that. I used to wear what are the boots? They look nice. They look like shoes, but they were boots, steel toes. So I was planning on getting down if I had to. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't do that. Some people don't do that. They be like, "Nah, I ain't planning on getting down with nothing." But I was planning on getting down if I had to, and I was gonna stomp your ass. So I always thought about it like that. Maybe that's why I kept winning and everybody else kept losing in the fight. But I don't know, man. Why would you give up all of that? You got everything. Well, I mean, it, in the midst of getting it, he might have did that and not even foreseen the future. Hindsight is 2020. Let me tell you. But he might not have seen the future coming in where it was going to hit. That's what it seems like to me. A lot of them did. A lot of them, it seems like one of them watched somebody do something. And the moment they saw that person do something, they said, okay, we got him. Let's go ahead. Let's jump in it. Let's get it done. And everybody was like, okay, cool. Let's jump on the bandwagon. So everybody jumped on the bandwagon. And that's how it went down. But for me, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's thrown off to me all the way through. But I think that a lot of these guys, even like with may he rest in peace, King Vaughn, even Mo 3. I think all of those guys would have indictments right now. And it seems like that's what they're doing. They're like, okay, you know what? Y'all want to play? Because see, we knew 80s, 70s, and 80s babies, we knew better than a mug. Boy, I don't know what I have absolutely unequivocally no clue what y'all be doing. No clue. But we knew better because the police didn't play with us. They beat the hell out of us. Y'all got cameras. That's why they ain't doing it now. But back then they used to whoop your butt. I mean, they would beat you down, and you would rather go to jail. Us, Our generation would rather go to jail than get what we would get. 'Cause them police would beat us up, take your stuff, everything. Tell you, say something, say something. So these guys, man, they going to jail like they know something that don't nobody else know. I think it's still the same thing. All men, a metal bed, no AC. Definitely no AC in Texas. Hmm. And you running around talking about, yeah, nah, bruh. You crazy, bruh. You off the chain. I'll tell you that. You off the chain. But that's insane. I would not. I would not. But I mean, you grown. You a grown man. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You grown. You gotta do what you gotta do. I know y'all hear my dogs tapping. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go and get out of here and go react to these other videos. Y'all go to Smith Cartel channel and watch the videos. Hope y'all like them. I know I'll be acting crazy and random and stuff, but yeah, I hope Yellow Beezy get out, man. I hope he do. You know, I don't know. I like my background. Everybody talking about put a green screen. I don't want a green screen. Why? My head big than a motherfucker. Out of what the Hodge twins say, yeah, gotta do show for y'all. Got a damn good show. I love them guys, man, for real. But nah, man, y'all check out the channel, Smith Cartel, working on a podcast, getting all that stuff ready. All right, see you. All right, kings and queens.